Greetings, Japan fans! In today's show, we're going to look at remembering people's names. Maishu, arigatou gozaimasu, and welcome back to the 7th year of the Leadership Japan series. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guide committed to your success. The president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, a best-selling author, Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. My new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, is going to be released shortly. We are broadcasting around the world from Minato-ku in the center of Tokyo, the leadership capital of Japan. Now, this podcast brings insights, examples, and experience about leading in Japan. And trust me, it is different here. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn, who, unlike many other podcast hosts, have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on iTunes. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Tuesdays, the Presentations Japan series. Every second Tuesday, the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series. And every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcast Show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show. And Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. Before we get going, today's handy Japanese phrase is "ie." Now, this just means no. And remember, this is informal Japanese, but say you do something for someone and they're very effusive in their thanks. "Oh, thank you very much. Oh, hontouどうもありがとうございました。ありがとう助かりました。ありがとうございます." And you just say "ie." Like, it's nothing, it's like a nothing, don't worry, don't worry, nothing, it's nothing. You just, when they're very, very complimentary and really thanking you, you can just say, "ie." This is with friends, right? If it was a client, don't do this with a client, but with friends, you can just say, "ie, ie, ie." "Oh, thank you so much for doing, don't mention it, "ie." "Oh, that was really great, help me out, don't mention it. Yeah. This is episode number 432. And today we're talking about how to remember people's names at networking and business events. Are you good at remembering the names of people you meet? Are you having that embarrassing situation where you know the face, but the name isn't coming to you? How about that even worse situation where you have to introduce the person you cannot remember to someone else? We usually need the help of others in some form to achieve our visions. This can be people we already know or new acquaintances, for example, at a networking or business event. But do you sometimes have this problem? I meet so many people, I can't remember them when I meet them again. Or I meet people and 2 minutes later I've forgotten their name already. How do you feel when you meet someone again who remembers your name, but you can't remember their name? It's awkward, embarrassing, and destroys my personal brand. What can we do about this problem? We want to be memorable to the people we meet in business, so we need to make sure they clearly hear our name in the first place. Make a bigger effort and help them remember your name by using the pause, part, punch formula when meeting people. Before you say your name, pause. For example, "Hello, my name is..." We just insert a little pause in there. When you say your first name, insert a part to separate first name from last name. For example, "Hello, my name is John Smith." When you get to your last name, hit it slightly harder than your first name to make it easier to remember. Punch it out. For example, "Hello, my name is John Smith." To make sure you remember their name, use LIRA, L-I-R-A. Look and listen, L, look and listen. We concentrate on the person completely, observing them for recognition hints about how they look or sound. Impression. We stereotype them into an easy-to-remember category based on how they look, sound, and speak. For example, Mr. Tall Suzuki with the heavy glass rims. Repetition. We look for opportunities to use the name in the conversation without it becoming extreme or strange. For example, tell me, Suzuki-san, how have you found blah, blah, blah? Especially toward the end of the conversation, we want to cement the name before we part company. Thank you, Suzuki-san, for letting me learn about your industry today, and I look forward to catching up again. Association. We try to link them to something else which is easy to remember. Suzuki-san with the heavy black rim glasses is the Japanese version of Clark Kent, who turns into Superman. Suzuki is the Japanese Superman in disguise. Find out more when we come back from the break. Our show today is brought to you by our public programs, but we also do custom-made in-house classes. Now, we do them in our super safe classroom, we do them live online, and we do them in Japanese, and we do them in English. Today's show is brought to you by, on the 19th of October, storytelling. 28th, we're doing time management. 4th and 5th of November, we're doing high impact presentations. And 11th of November, successful public speaking. Our website is www.dale, D-A-L-E hyphen Carnegie, C-A-R-N-E-G-I-E .co.jp. You can email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. If you like learning by watching videos, then we have over 1,000 for you there at Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. Get my best-selling books, Japan Sales Mastery, the Bible for selling in Japan, and Japan Business Mastery, as well as my new book, Japan Presentations Mastery. We release 3 TV shows every week on YouTube. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's a premiere business show in Japan, comes out Mondays. Fridays, we have Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews, where I interview leaders in Japan from SMEs all the way up to the corporate captains of industry on one topic, leading in Japan. Every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television. Don't forget, you can email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Welcome back. We can use PACE, P-A-C-E, to create more memorable pictures. P, person. We create a mental picture of them like a movie poster with their name on it. A, action. We imagine them doing some action that is linked to the name. If the name was Asakawa, we could picture a fast-running stream. C, for colour. We look for colour, or look for a colour we can associate with the name, Mr. Black, Mr. White. E, exaggeration. We create some fantastical scene in our mind, which is way over the top. Suzuki-san with the black rimmed glasses is a secret Superman like Clark Kent and wears a red cape, flying around Otemachi between the buildings, trailing a big sign that says Suzuki. Use Brahms for name association. B, business. Can we link the name to the business they are in? Tokoro-san is in the real estate business. Rhyme. Can we get the name to rhyme with something we can remember? Everyone with a perfectly straight back, or Sanaka, is called Tanaka. A, for appearance. Onaka-san has a large belly. Onaka, large belly. M, meaning. Takai-san is rather tall. Minami-san works in the south of the city. M, mind picture. I can visualize Abe-san as Abe Lincoln with the beard and a tall hat. S, similar name. Kawaii-san is cute. Kawaii. This sounds complicated. I can't remember all these acronyms. No problem. Don't try to do everything at once. This week, pick up 1 or 2 things to concentrate on and use those to recall the names. Some things will work better than others for you, but experiment and find which works best. At the next networking or business event, try it and give yourself a score on how many new people's names you were able to remember. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, then share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Take what you found valuable, immediately put into action, because idea application is what makes winners winners. Be one of them. Remember, I'm your corporate coaching and training guy in your corner, committed to your success here in Nippon.